What is up, everybody? It is Wick here, and I am getting ready to ship out some stuff. Got quite a bit of sales to get out. I sold, I think, 15 items, maybe 16. I figured I'd make a video of me shipping them out, just give you some tips, show you what I sold. The season is dying down, so we're in the mode where we list, and hopefully sell. Big rush to get as much listed, as much as I can sent to Amazon before, Christmas time when all the sales are coming in. But let's jump into it. The first thing I am shipping out is this Possible Dreams Santa. It's not that one. It should be somewhere. It's probably going to get dark in some of my darker corners of the room. I apologize for that. There it is. Pretty sure this is the one. Trying to do this with one hand is not that easy. And this was a pretty good flip. I think I got this one at Goodwill. I paid like $3, maybe $5 for it. I ended up selling it for $50 plus shipping. Total was about $65. It's just a Santa Claus. He's in the praying position. It's a little bit of a rare one. I think this is going to fit in a 10 by 8 by 6 box. I got these, I get from eBay right here. And I get these with $25 I get every month for having, well, every quarter I get $25 to spend on eBay materials. If you have a store subscription. And this is one of the sizes I get. It's very handy. Fits in there pretty good. I'm a little bit worried since it's loose in this box that, it will take some damage in the shipping. There's what it looks like, if you're curious. I think I'm gonna wrap it actually in some of this small bubble wrap just to kind of make it a little bit safer. Not bouncing around in the box as much. That should be good. Much happier with that. We'll put it in there. And then I'll take some of my construction paper. I'll put some of this in. Tape it up. Check and make sure my weight is correct. 1.5 ounces, so it's got to ship for 2 pounds, and everything looks good on here. Going to cost $8.27 to ship. That is with my eBay shipping discount. Buyer paid $11. Print it out, make sure I hide the customer's address, and we got one down. So next I sold something up on my shelf of things I just have found out in the wild that I like. Some of this stuff is listed, some of it is not. And of course I got the Ninja Turtles stuff that I found recently, brand new sealed. I'm gonna try to fit that in there. And the poster I got, Ninja Turtles, I ended up hanging up there, the framed movie poster. So the room's looking kind of fun right now. But what I ended up selling was this retro gun, vintage, like a space gun, and I took the batteries out to make sure they didn't leak. But I got this when I bought a bunch of other toys at a sale, and I don't remember what I paid for this. I didn't pay much. I didn't even know what it was worth, but I think this is the same one I got as a kid, like in the 80s. I remember Christmas Day just shooting it, my grandma being over, and probably just annoying everyone because this thing is so loud. But I priced it high because there wasn't a lot on eBay, and I didn't, like I said, I didn't know if it was sell for that. Sold for $50. Someone out of the country bought it international order, and they ended up paying $82 total to have it shipped. So this one should ship first class, I would imagine. Maybe my other size eBay box is good. No, that's going to be a little small, unfortunately. Might have to put it in this larger box, which I am fine with. I'll wrap it in this thicker bubble wrap, kind of give it some good protection. Gonna use the trusty box scorer to bring down the box size, so I'll have to void fill it. Of course, I don't want the item bouncing around in there. Want it packed nice and tight. One of the best tools I bought for sure was the box scorer. That folds down like that. Give it a little shake. It doesn't seem to me bouncing around in there. I can tape it up. $11 ounces, great. That means it doesn't surpass 12 and it goes up into the next pricing tier, costing me $4.59 to ship. So next I'm shipping out a, what is it, Littlest Pet Shop thing. Wasn't sure how much I was gonna get for this either. It's like a shampoo bath set, twinkling bath set. Packaging's all beat up. I think I paid like $2 for this at a Goodwill. Ended up selling it for $25, so definitely made some profit. And it's a perfect fit. I'm happy with that. The box is already beat up, so a little crushing is not gonna matter at this point. So yeah, not bad. Let's weigh it up. Lucky again, it's 12 ounces exactly, so it will not go into the next pricing tier. Anything over 12 ounces has to ship for £1, which is $1 or $2 more usually. $4.64 to ship it. So I ended up selling a Ikea clock. Where did I end up putting that? I guess actually right over here, right next to the Littlest Pet Shop thing. This was $10 at Goodwill, and I didn't find any comps, any information that this thing ever even existed online. I said in my video I was gonna price it 50 plus shipping to see if it would sell. Sold within 2 days, so maybe I priced it a little low. I definitely have had good luck with like Ikea stuff, but it's brand new. So happy to have sold this. It's a good profit for only paying 10 bucks. And there it is. It actually fits great in one of these, longer, slim priority mail boxes. Got it wrapped in nice, thick bubble wrap, protected with the thick construction paper. She's ready to go. And even though these have self-adhesive like tape on the box, these priority mail boxes, I would still put a piece of tape on there because it's not that great. You don't want your package opening up during transit and getting lost. So next I am shipping out some Tech Deck stuff, which I just listed these recently. I think they're up here. Pretty sure it's one of these boards. I got a couple of. I bought a few of them. I paid $20 for them. There's one really good one in here. These are just getting me my money back, basically. So I ended up selling this one for 12 bucks. So I get asked a lot about my printer, what printer I use, and I've talked about it a lot on the channel. If you're new, I use ROLLO printer. I tried using the Dymo. I just had too many problems with it. I know a lot of people like the Dymo printers. That's fine. I've had literally 0 problems with this, 0 jams. I've been using it now for 3, almost 4 years. I've done review videos about it. They're on the channel if you're interested. It's a thermal printer. It doesn't use ink. It's great. So next I am shipping out some Wheel of Time books. Been listed for probably about 6 months. Yeah, in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I actually got these years ago at a garage sale, and they've just been on my bookshelf. I was gonna read the book series, and I've just become too into audiobooks, so I'm gonna have to go with the audiobooks over the books. Some of the Wheel of Time stuff went up in value because of the Amazon series, which I hear is really bad. I haven't watched it, and I just decided to sell the books in a lot. I paid about $1 a piece for these, and I ended up selling them for $90 plus shipping, so not bad profit at all. £21 is going to be the total. Luckily, these are shipping media mail, which means you don't have to pay as much as long as it's classifies as the medium mail objects. I changed the box size by cutting it down, so I'm just going to measure it to make sure I don't get a discount. Actually, I already calculated that in. Apparently, it's already set. Right dimensions. Medium mail shipping is $17.31. Paid for by the buyer, of course. If this was going to be shipped priority mail or something like that, it'd probably be about $45 or $50 or more to ship something this heavy. Maybe not, because this is going to Kansas. It might be a little cheaper, but still, it's about half the price at least. Put that one in the floor. Next, I just got a couple of these little Lego bags. Super Mario one and another one. A Super Mario one and a Harry Potter one. I got less than $1 into these. I sold them for 14 bucks. Easy to ship. And actually, next, I'm shipping out this GE fan that I got at a garage sale. I paid $10 for it. I mentioned in the video, it wasn't one of my better buys. I was going to try to get a better deal on it. The woman went in and got an extension cord to show me it works and everything. I bought it blind. Some of the fans are great. Like, I've recently picked up an Emerson fan. It's worth like 800 bucks. This one, it's rusted. It's got a lot of damage on it. So it's only for someone to restore. I didn't know what to price it at, so I just started an auction at 10 bucks. 10 bucks plus shipping. We got one bid. You know, I basically break about even. I'll probably make a little bit of money on my shipping just based on the eBay shipping discount I get to cover the fees. Get my $10 back, maybe lose like $2 based on the time I spent to list it. You know, I'm only losing like maybe 5 to 7 minutes. The buyer also asked me to take it off the stand. I'm assuming it's pretty easy to do. It's gonna be easier to ship that way anyway. Yeah, it just has a wing nut on there, so easy to detach. It'll stop it from getting too damaged or anything like that during shipping. So you know we keep it real here on Flipping Junk. I show you the bad with the good. I actually kind of thought it might do better on auction because it was a rare model. This was the only one of its kind. I looked on like some fan website, and this is apparently from like 1942, so it's kind of like wartime, World War II time. But I guess it was just too beat up and GE's not great. I don't know. We'll ship it out and move on. So it ended up being a great fit in one of these priority 12x12x8 boxes. Packed in there, very well protected. That's going to save me some money on shipping, and I think in the end now, all said and done, I'm going to make about $3 profit on it. Paid 10, that's like a 30% ROI. Probably won't be buying again though. Next, I'm shipping out this Ninja blender, and you know what? I got this probably for like $3, dirt cheap at a rummage sale. And I ended up selling it for $100 plus shipping. It's going to be annoying to ship. I may have to delay shipping it even because I'm making a new mistake. It feels like last time I did a video like this, I had the same problem. I'm about out of my larger bubble wrap. I've been meaning to order some of this for the past couple days. I just haven't. I went ahead and just ordered it now. American Bubble Boy is where I get my bubble wrap. I have a link in the description. It's the best price, best quality I've found. I used to use like Lowe's and Home Depot, and they're almost double the price for the same amount. And this is much better quality than them, at least. I haven't tried every bubble wrap in the world, so I can't speak for every supplier. And the great thing is, it's like 1 day shipping, 1 to 2 day shipping. Mine's estimated to be here tomorrow. So if you're looking to save some money on bubble wrap, check out the link in the description and compare the prices and see if you can save some money. Just enough bubble wrap, I think, to get that shipped out. Usually when I ship something that's breakable or fragile, I like to use the big bubble wrap, and then I just kind of put it in a cocoon of this thick construction paper, pack it nice and tight so it doesn't move. It should have no problem making it there in a safe condition, as long as the driver is not insane and throws the package around. We're gonna put some handle with care stickers on there to hopefully deter any insane delivery driver throwing it around. Now let's just hope I don't have anything else that uses big bubble wrap. So next I am shipping out a battery, one of these Greenworks batteries. Got these about a year ago now at Lowe's on clearance. I think I only paid like 20 bucks for them. I got 5 or 6. I've sold a couple, but I think it's about the time where the price is adjusted where I'm going to get the price that I want. So I should be able to move through these pretty quick. I ended up selling this one for $93. And if you don't know, when you're shipping out batteries, lithium batteries, you have to ship them ground. They can't go air. Being in a box like this though, I can just throw it in one of my envelopes and ship it ground. It's going to be fine. Here is something that sold pretty quick. Within a couple days, I got this at a rummage sale, I believe. What did I pay for this? Like $1 at a rummage sale? I think it's the same place I got the NCAA football, maybe? I don't remember exactly. But I sold it for $45, just a Sony micro cassette recorder, tested and working. So with this, I'll put it in a box. I don't want it to get damaged in an envelope. Even if you wrap it in bubble wrap, that can sometimes happen. It could also happen, you know, in a box as well. Of course, I'm still wrapping it in bubble wrap. Actually, I don't have much. I have another roll of this, I'm pretty sure, in storage, so I'm not too worried about the small bubble wrap. So what I'll do is I'll just take a roll, pop it in there, and just pack it in. Bubble wrap isn't going to cause it to, you know, be that much more heavy. Probably weighs about 8 ounces, I would guess. Oh, only 6 ounces, so that's not bad. Got another low dollar item. I'm shipping out these party light candle holders. Now, I got these at a Goodwill. I think I only paid like $1.99 a box. When I looked up comps on these, I think I looked up the wrong ones. Because when I went to list them, they weren't selling for as much. So I got about $4 into them, and I sold them for $10 plus shipping for a total of $24.28. So I got my money back and made a little bit of money, but I'm gonna have to be careful when buying stuff like Party Light that I'm not too familiar with. I don't have a lot of education in as a reseller. They are brand new and everything, so still, I'm happy to take a little bit of profit. I've got another item on my little shelf over here, selling the rest of these step lights I got. Already sold 3 of them. I'm selling them in lots of 3 for $70 plus shipping. After shipping, the buyer's total was $86.34. I got these at Lowe's. I paid about $7 a piece for them. So that ends up being some really good profit on these step lights. We'll just go with a priority mail shoebox. These are a bit long. It's kind of a big box. I think this is what I shipped the last ones in. But what we're going to do is void fill that, only take a little bit of the construction paper. Tuck it in there like that, and I think that's good to go. Buyer ended up paying $11 for shipping, and with my eBay shipping discount, I'm only paying $8.27. So this next item I'm shipping out is not at this location. It's in my storage, so we're going to teleport there right now. Okay, here it is. Garage of storage, and I'm picking up this fan that I sold for, I think it was $180. Paid about $40-50 for it at Lowe's. That's the last of the ones I got, so sold all the fans. And I have one more item shipping out today, and I believe it's one of these DVDs. This one came from Salvation Army, got like $2 into it. Got a bunch of these that day, I remember. Been doing very well on them. Sold this one for $15. There's some others I sold for around $40 or $50. But there it is, everybody. That is basically my everyday morning on eBay. Sometimes I have more sales, sometimes I have less sales. Now I'm going to get these to the post office. I also have to go drop them off at UPS, and then I'm going to hit some thrift stores. Before you go, if you could hit the like button for me if you enjoyed the video, I really appreciate it. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, flipping_junk. This has been Wick. Till next time.